What's up, LGU? This is your boy, Screaming Cake, bringing you some commentary I got from Quarry today. And holy shit, that new intro is epic, man! I mean, yeah, I know that, I heard that your previous intro was like familiar to my cinema. This intro is awesome! I hope it increases the quality of this video, because when I see that intro, I just get hyped, man. But today I'll be discussing some of, I'll introduce myself first, but I'll be discussing some random things. In this game I go 37-4 with the Spaz 12 just rushing around. And I'm pretty proud of that because, I mean, this was a great game. But let's introduce myself. I'm Screaming Cake, and that's not my real name, but I think I'll reveal it a bit later. I'll keep it a secret. But my name is Screaming Cake, and I try to bring you exciting Modern Warfare 2 commentary, maybe bring you some Call of Duty 4. And yeah, that's pretty much me. And so what? Today, for topics, I think I'll be discussing how to play Quarry, because this map, it really tends to piss me off, because it got absolutely no. It's not like in Call of Duty 4 where you had, you had your spots. You can set up your spots and just circulate between spots and shit. In this map, what the fuck are you going to do? I mean, engagements basically go like this. You see an enemy, and you're either lucky to be behind cover, behind those sand blocks and shit, or you're dead. So I think, discuss some tactics. And I'm sure if the gameplay is a bit boring in the start, but because later in the game I get in spawn and it starts to get really pissed opposite team off. But let's discuss how to play Quarry. You should really stick to the edges of this map, because there's no point in going in the middle, because those sand blocks, you can either get lucky, or you can get really unfortunate and just get enemy clusterfucking you with RPGs and noob tubes. And so I try to stick to the outsides, maybe to the opposite side of where your team are going, because usually where your team are, they're going to be noob tubes and explosions and shit. And you try to avoid those general areas. So right here you see me go into enemy spawn. I mean, when you rush with a S12, you just want to be as intense in spawn as possible. You do not want to leave the spawn, because when they respawn and you kill them, you piss them off, and when they come back for a revenge kill and you kill them again, you piss them off even more. And you want to keep that rhythm going until they just either rage quit, which is not good. And just look at this guy right here, uses his impeccable aim to take me down, and he fails miserably. But you see right here, I'm just staying in enemy spawn, building my kill streaks. And my kill streaks, I'm not sure if they get me that many kills in this game, because I get my Predator, Harrier and Pavelos, but they don't do much. I mean, I get one of each. I think I get 2 Harriers, but the second Harrier comes in when the game ends. And I don't think they do too much, so my shotgun does a lot of work. And you see in this game, the extended mags really help. I mean, when you're clutching, as you see me, I guess, I'm not sure what the word clutch means. I heard, Hall of Enemy players, I use it. Well, as you see me, I clutch. As you see me clutch, I try, the extended mags really help, because when you have the, the standard mags, or maybe the grip on it, it does its work. But you see me sort of, you'll see that you'll have to reload so much. I mean, it's nothing more awkward to be in just trapped in enemy spawn and not having ammunition. So you see me here get my Harriers, and I try to pull back to call them in, and just look what happens when I'm about to call them. I run up here and think, coast is clear. I'm in the middle of a friendly spawn. What could happen right now? So I just go down here, go prone, and look at that. Look at that sexy noob tube from across half the map. So you see me here, call in my Predator missile, which I never got a chance to. I boost it, get it in the door right here, get a bit lucky, get a double. But you see me right here, I don't take breaks, because my secondary is a MP5K silenced, and it gets me 2 kills this game. So a bit lying title, a bit lying video title right there. Don't rage. But so you see me go back in spawn. Not too much to comment about. But I want to talk about something else now. So many of you have noted hate on shotguns, and I don't see why, because I understand the hate on noob tubes, because on those things, as you saw previously in the video, you get no chance to avoid. But on a shotgun guy, it's not that hard to avoid. What you want to do is flush him out. Try to flush him out with nades, flashbangs, shotguns, anything that you could possibly use to get him out of there. And try to trap him in a corner, and then throw some stunts and grenades at him. And try to do that, and as you see here, they're going after me again and again, and some of the guys you see here, one guy here comes for a revenge kill around the corner and get trapped in a nasty situation, because when you're trapped with a stun grenade, you're really in trouble, because when you see a stun come up, either enemies are approaching, and with a shotgun you do not want to expose yourself to open areas. So you see me sort of camp this corner a bit, but you know, these guys are real intense revenge killers, so I don't see the point of leaving the spawn if I know there are free kills to come. And you know, that guy right there, you should really check the corner which I'm sitting in when you're playing, because that corner is really spot in search and destroy and games which people tend to flock to that spot. But now I want to talk about weapons you want to use on Quarry. On this map, it's sort of like Skid Row, because the map it introduces itself as big, but most of itself is blocked by obstacles and close areas and shit. And you want try to use SMG, that will work really good. But it's basically as in most maps, pick your encounters and choose weapons after that. Because you'll see I'm rocking the Spaz 12, and you see me try to choose the most close quarters environments you can find, because if I go long range with this thing, I either have to lure them out with some tricky movement, or I'm just going to basically be dead. So, and accordingly, you see some people late in the game changing to the Spaz to try and humiliate me, but that doesn't quite work. And well, I'm sort of running out of topics right here, because I hope you don't hate my rambling and stuff, but an 8-minute video, it's sort of hard to find a topic, and my sexy Norwegian accent is, you know, it's a bit distracting, I guess. So to what I understand, you probably didn't even hear jack shit what I've been rambling about. But right here, you see me call in my Predator missile. I think this is my third one. I don't know. But you see me pop up right here, and this is where I said a lie a bit, because I use my MP5K here, because I see that, I mean, there is nothing I can do here with the Spaz. There's a guy camping, even staying back in longer down there with this, I don't know what gun, but probably maybe the Scar. That gun is so overused in this game. And you see right there, taking down my silenced MP5. He drops in last stand, take him out. And now there comes, I think, my 4th death. Yeah, that dude takes me out of the Spaz. So right here I come back out and I go, you don't fuck with me when I have a Spaz out. I mean, I'm just spazzing out in this game, and that's the game, boys and girls. Hope you enjoyed it. Come over to my channel, rate, subscribe, do whatever the fuck you like. I mean, it's your life. Please subscribe. I need the support. Signing out.